You go right now?
Let's go with Mike here, and then you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, our teacher spotlight of the game for this game is Miss Sarah Gill. Congratulations, Miss Sarah Gill.
I can pay for this? Huh? I can pay. No, I can pay $10.
O'Hara.
Oh my gosh.
What a goal. Warren makes a great cut and scores. Sebastian Juarez with a good move, going to take the shot and scores. Hits it across, has Jackie Padillo.
Oh my God! There it is!
And it's a goal! Free kick from KC. Well played. A beautiful goal from Jacksonville. Come on, dangerous. Jewel gets the shot up.
That's it!
What a goal from Jewel! Jacksonville finds the equalizer with 2:14 remaining in the second half. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the historic Tomato Bowl in downtown Jacksonville for tonight's district matchup between your Jacksonville Fighting Indians and the visiting Mount Pleasant Tigers. I'm Ryan Travis alongside Harrison Penn. Yep. What are you called? Minister of Culture?
Minister
Is that
of
correct?
Culture.
The
That's
Minister
correct.
of Culture here with me in the booth tonight, bringing you all the action in probably the biggest game that has been played at the Tomato Bowl this season. And, we'll go ahead and take a look at the matchup here between these two teams as Jacksonville has the better overall record, but Mount Pleasant currently sits in first place in district at 11-1-1. Their only loss in district has come to the Indians as they went on the road and took down the Tigers. And when you look at the two differences here, Jacksonville has doubled the number of goals that Mount Pleasant has scored this season. They've scored a lot of goals, but when you look at the defensive side, Mount Pleasant has only allowed 8 goals on the season, and so they're very tough to score against. 2 of those goals came at the hands of Jacksonville, and they actually had their first draw in district earlier this week against Marshall, where they were scoreless, 0-0. So it's going to be a very exciting game once again. Jacksonville currently on a 3-game win streak as they went on the road to Texarkana on Tuesday night and took down the Tigers 3-2. And I'll go ahead and let Harrison cover the district standings here if you can see that well enough.
So Mount Pleasant here is in first with 11 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Jacksonville is in second with 10 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. Then Nacogdoches and Lufkin, and the top 4 make the playoffs.
That is true. They know this is a very big game. If Jacksonville is going to have a shot to win district, they're going to need some help from White House next week as well. But, it starts with taking care of business tonight against a very good Mount Pleasant team. And Mount Pleasant only allowed 3 goals in district. 2 of those came from Jacksonville, but once again, very tough to score on. And the Indians have kind of struggled at home over the last couple home games as well. He had a draw to Lufkin in a scoreless game a few weeks ago, and then they came back the next Friday and took a L to Nacogdoches, 3-0, which was a very tough loss, as that one was really crucial for them to maintain, their not only their place in district, but that chase for the district championship, as both of those losses that they've had to Nacogdoches have been very impactful, as they could very easily be sitting in first place or tied with first if, the outcome of those games have been a little different.
I was at both those games, and we've had a struggling time of finishing the goals. That's going to be a big key part tonight, to finish the goals and chances we get down low.
Absolutely. I'll take a quick look at the Indian schedule, 18-3-2. You can see the red there, Lufkin, Nacogdoches. Both Nacogdoches games, the only losses that Jacksonville has had on the season. They've played some tight games, though, over the past couple weeks. You had the loss to Nac. You got a big win against Tyler High, but then 3-2 against Hallsville and Texas High, and I believe in both of those games they were up 3-0. I could be incorrect, but I know at halftime on Tuesday, Texas High was up 3-0, and Jacksonville was up on Texas High 3-0, came back and ends up 3-2. So a very tight game at the end of that one for sure. And you're going to have more of that tonight because this is a Mount Pleasant team that is rightfully first place in district. They had an excellent matchup against Jacksonville last year here in the Tomato Bowl. And I don't know if they graduated their keeper, but he was such a key difference maker in that game here at home last year. It seemed like Jacksonville outshot Mount Pleasant, but really just could not score with how good the keeper played.
Absolutely. It should be a fun one. Mount Pleasant, I got the pleasure of meeting their head coach, and he's a fun guy, but he's serious.
He definitely is. Yeah. He believes you are Matthew McConaughey, I believe, is what I gathered from that conversation. So, should be a lot of fun tonight here in the Tomato Bowl. And I'm glad you're getting to join me. This is a big game. You picked a good one to come into the booth tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead and turn this over. We've got about a minute 50 remaining here before the game. Both teams are going to make their way off to the sideline. Jacksonville currently making their way over. You can't quite see it on the screen with the graphic cover and everything, but they have completed their warm-up. We'll have captains go out and meet at midfield. Mount Pleasant finishing up their warm-up here in the historic Tomato Bowl. Beautiful night for soccer. It's a little windy, a little right to left on your screen tonight. Is the wind going to go basically straight down the field, it looks like. Also, just got a text, the Maidens, very tough game tonight in Mount Pleasant.
Yeah.
Squeaked out a 3-2 win after being down at multiple points in the game. Down 1-0, tied it, down 2-1, tied it again, and then Lauren scored a goal to give them the go-ahead 3-2.
That's awesome, and they're on I believe they haven't lost a district game in 6 years.
That's correct.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is correct. Still have one more to play. Marshall, I think, on the girls' side, though, probably the weakest team in the district. So you'd think that, they can go on the road, or actually they're going to be at home on Tuesday for senior night. So you'd think that they'd, be able to take care of business here to close this one out. But huge win there. I mean, when you're down 1-0, 2-1 late in the game, you kind of just want to find a draw somehow. Yeah. So to come out on the winning side of that, definitely huge for the girls.
It's huge, and it's killer for the opposite team. Mount Pleasant there.
Absolutely. All right, looks like we have captains at midfield. I'm not sure if we're doing call-outs. It seems like half the time the boys do not end up doing any kind of call-outs before the game, so we'll see if they decide they're going to announce the lineups for both teams. But yeah, as I was saying before I got sidetracked by a text that said the girls won 3-2. It's a beautiful night for soccer here in the Tomato Bowl. Currently 76 degrees. Very nice outside. It's not super humid either. Sometimes
awesome.
it's a little humid. There's a little bit of wind.
Tonight marks the 1,000th game for Turbo Stevens as the honorary ball boy. Let's hear it for Turbo. 1,000 and counting.
Man, Grant has such a fun time doing the PA during the soccer games.
Absolutely love Mr. Haney.
Yeah, 11-mile-an-hour wind is what we're showing right now. Basically straight north, so it'll be right to left on your screen tonight in terms of wind. Looks like both teams made their way over to the sidelines. Going to get some last words from the coaches. Break this out. Still not quite sure if we're having player call-outs where the referees are currently standing out at midfield. It would lead me to believe that we are.
Yeah. So I heard Bella got hurt today. Hopefully she's okay and ready to go next Tuesday.
That's what I heard as well. I think maybe took a knee to the face. It's just part of playing goalkeeper. Sometimes you got to put your body on the line a little bit.
Absolutely. I had a cousin play a goalkeeper up in Dallas, and she got hit a lot. I think she had 2 concussions in her playing days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
So hopefully everything's okay with Bella.
Absolutely, yeah. Hopefully nothing serious. She's good to go because I'm not sure that the varsity really has a solid backup goalkeeper option. I think it's kind of Bella or bust. I think she may be the only goalkeeper that is listed on the roster. I believe they said Chesney went in at goalkeeper. I don't know if Chesney has played goalkeeper. From my knowledge of Chesney and her playing time, I would assume probably not. I'm sure she's very capable of it, but You want to have someone that with a lot of experience back there, especially as you move into playoffs, because, I mean, you have one game left, and then pretty much the following week is playoffs. So it's coming up very, very quickly.
Absolutely. But from what I've heard, she's only allowed 1 goal tonight, which is pretty impressive for just being thrown in a spot like that.
Absolutely, yeah. You're coming into a game where you're already trailing. That's a pretty tough spot for someone who's maybe not comfortable playing goalie.
Absolutely.
Looks like we are going to have call-outs. Boys are lined up here on the near sideline. Mount Pleasant getting lined up on the far side. So let's go ahead and turn it over to PA announcer Grant Haney for the lineups and then the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's matchup between the visiting Mount Pleasant Tigers and your Fighting Indians. Let's first meet the visiting Tigers. Number 2, Marcus Ramirez. Number 3, David Chavez. Number 4, Angel Vasquez. Number 5, Caleb Mimi. Number 6, Jacob Iquaha. Number 7, Aaron Diaz. Number 8, Agrarian People. Number 9, Ricardo Torres. Number 10, Gerardo Chavez. Number 11, Saradine Cruz. Number 12, Daniel Gomez. Number 13, Aiden Mendoza. Number 14, Esteban Marroquin. Number 16, Yair Hernandez. 17, Zachariah Benetta. Number 18, Angel Flores. Number 19, Giovanni Mendoza. Number 20, Hazel Alvarez. Number 21, Ramirez Eric. Number 22, Samuel Yoder. And the goalkeepers, Edgar Lopez and Isaac Ramirez. The Tigers are coached by Jason Mayfield. Assistant coaches, Jesse Morris and Ernesto Hernandez. Now for your Fighting Indians. Number 1, Leo Ramirez. 2, Axel Ramirez. Number 3, Alexis Castro. Number 4, Oscar Escareño. Number 5, Marco Sotelo. Number 6, Chris Gutierrez. Number 7, Jacob Gonzalez. Number 8, Christian Castillo. Number 10, Giovanni Castillo. Number 11, Joe Martinez. Number 12, Davian Tavera. Number 13, Aiden Galvan. Number 14, AJ Nava. Number 15, Giovanni Cardenas. Number 17, Eric Filipendo. Number 19, Ethan Nava. Number 22, Jorge Sanchez. Number 23, KC Cardenas. And in the goal tonight, number 99, Tristan Barajas. The Indians are coached by head coach Rudy Sprinkles Harmillo, Brian Gonzalez, and Braden Around the Horn. And now, if you would please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, have the boys break out of their huddle. Going to get a quick starting 11 picture here from Coach Jaramillo. Not really sure what the delay there was, as it looked like both referees were ready to go, running a double tonight. Mount Pleasant's made their way onto the field. Jacksonville headed out. I'm not entirely sure who's kicking off. It looks like Jacobs maybe headed out there. And
Looks like Jacksonville.
Yeah, it looks like Eric is going to be the one to get us underway here. Thank you for joining us on JISD Live. Big game here tonight that could potentially decide district if Jacksonville is able to beat Marshall next week and get a little bit of help from White House. Got to take care of business tonight.
One game at a time.
Yeah, one game at a time. Got to take care of business tonight. Very big game against a very tough Mount Pleasant team. And Jacksonville gets us underway. It's Eric Villapando. Going to play it back to KC. Davian able to find AJ. A little chaotic to start this game. You're going to see the pace of this game very quick between these two teams. Eric able to cut this one behind the defender. Cannot get the cross off. Mount Pleasant able to clear this one out for a throw-in.
That was very quick there. They got moved down the field quickly.
Especially at the beginnt of this game, the pace is going to be very, very fast. Once they get kind of settled in, the next like 10, 15 minutes, it may slow down a little bit. But a lot of times when you have like two top teams like this, it is just like pedal to the metal the whole 80 minutes. Mount Pleasant going to have a throw-in on the near sideline with Giovanni Mendoza.
Switch throwers here.
Yeah, this will be number 4, Angel Vasquez throwing it in. Jacksonville able to win it.
Right back to Chomp.
Yeah, Davian able to keep that one in. Finds AJ. Good quick passes here, trying to find some space. Mount Pleasant not going to allow much. They're going to close very quickly to the ball on defense and in the transitions, trying to win the ball back quickly.
Nice there.
Good job there from Eric bringing that ball down. A little tough there on the pass, though, to Jacob.
I say the handball there.
Yeah, I'm not really sure which one he called that on either, because it looked like that handball could have been called on Eric, but it played on for just a second.
I think he did call on Eric.
It's a long ball played forward by the
big
Mount
leg
Pleasant
there.
keeper. Jacksonville trying to bring this ball down. takes a deflection off of Mount Pleasant, and Leo able to clear this one forward. Axel steps up, finds AJ.
There's Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob's got a little tied up there. Indians able to quickly win the ball back, though.
Yep.
Gonna look to switch it to the other side, potentially. It's very cramped. Not much space over here on this near side of the field. And you're going to see from both teams, when the ball switches to one side or the other, it's going to get very compact. It's going to be very tough to find some passing lanes.
Yeah, especially with Mount Pleasant being such a defensive team.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. Hard to score on these guys.
It is. 3 goals allowed all year in district, so. But we've proved we've done it, but we can do it, so.
That is true, yeah. Yeah, picking up a 2-1 win against these guys is nothing easy to do. And to do it on the road is definitely tough.
Absolutely.
Going to have a foul here go against Jacksonville. Have a pretty good look at a free kick here for the Tigers.
To the 18-yard line.
Yeah, it sets up well over on that right side of the field for someone to curl this one in, have some guys running. Jacksonville going to need to defend this one well. Actually, it looks like we're going to see a left-footed ball played in here. Shot way over the goal, into the net, and out for a goal kick.
That ball was good for 3 points right there.
It was, yeah, yeah. From that area, I would say that was a wasted free kick as high as that was.
It was.
Great job there from Christian.
Absolutely.
Leo trying to bring this one down on the far side. A little miscommunication between him and Eric over there. Turns the ball over. Mount Pleasant now trying to push the ball
Nice
up
pressure
this
by the
near
Jacob
side.
there.
Absolutely. AJ able to find KC.
Nice. Back
Good
to
little
KC.
1-2 between him and Eric.
It's
Finds Jacob inside the box.
Oh,
Good shot there.
it really was. It went and got through 2 defenders there. That's hard to see as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, just really great positioning there from the Mount Pleasant keeper, making sure he didn't give up anything at that near post.
Absolutely.
From the look of these punts, I would say that Edgar Lopez is the same keeper that they had last year, because I remember him booming some punts, which I think there may have been a little bit of wind on a couple of them, but I had Martin do the game with me last year. We both talked about, wow, that is a long punt, because I think he hit one to like the opposite 20 or something.
Wow.
Just a bomb.
It's a big leg. The wind looks to be almost helping a little bit right now, though.
Definitely. Had a foul go against the Tigers.
Now we got a shot to.
Yeah, this is a great spot for KC to put one in here.
Absolutely.
Just need to place a good ball here. Just a bit high on the free kick from KC. Good idea from him.
Absolutely.
Just a bit high.
There's that leg. Nice vision by Chomp there to get that ball. Nice pressure by Jacksonville, forcing the ball out of bounds.
Let Chomp get it. Press up.
Yeah, you see Davian make his way up. No knee brace on for him tonight, so I guess he's feeling pretty good.
That's been good news.
Yeah.
Finally getting healthy. It's been dealing with that knee injury all year.
Yeah, he missed a handful of games.
Hey, move it.
Yes.
Move it.
Throwing cleared away by the Tigers. Ethan going to make his way over. Trying to connect with KC in the middle of the field. And now Mount Pleasant looking to get on the counterattack.
Good job of Jacksonville's defense getting in position there before they could get really anything going.
Ooh. Ooh, that was a really good look there from Mount Pleasant.
It
I think
was.
Jacksonville got lucky that attacker could not get a foot on that, as pretty sure that is Mendoza for the Tigers.
I was looking ahead at the middle of the field. They had someone running.
I think he was looking at the space in front of him and didn't quite bring the ball down. Because that was a really great pass finding him. He had a lot of room down this sideline, too, if he could have just got a touch and kept it in play.
Yes, he did.
Ball goes out. Jacksonville will have another throw-in on the near sideline.
Chomp's going to be throwing it in today. Or now. Not today.
Do you know where that nickname comes from?
You know, I really don't, but I've called him that since middle school, so.
KC looking inside. Hits off the thighs of Jacob. Christian fires this one back in, and Eric's shot just high.
That's some velocity on it. I think Coach Armio likes Chomp throwing the ball in down here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's very effective. Davian's got a big throw, especially like when you push it down closer into the 18-yard box. He's able to get it into the middle of the box and give us a chance at getting something on goal, whether, you know, you bring it down off the chest and can hit a quick volley or just head it towards goal.
Absolutely.
We have another Indian throw in. Ethan able to find Leo with some space. Has some room to run in front of him. Finds Jacob. Top of the 18. Jacob Gonzalez. A rocket of a shot going to hit off the crossbar of the uprights. Looked like it took a tip. Yeah, referee's going to say that the keeper got a hand on it, so Jacksonville will have a corner. It's a good opportunity here off the set piece.
That was a good shot.
That was
there.
a great shot from Jacob, yeah. If I was quick enough, I would have got a replay of that, and we could have watched it while they're setting up for this corner.
That's some velocity on it.
Jacob's got a lot of power,
He
man.
does. He's scored, I think, is 157 goals all? No,
No.
that's
I
wrong.
think he's at
127.
116.
116. Yeah, 16. I'm thinking about Lauren is 167.
Oh, it's a great ball in off the corner from Ethan. Had a man back post. Just a little unlucky on the headers. It was straight to the keeper. Another long punt here from Lopez. It was a good move from Leo. Able to find a wide open KC. A little off balance on the shot. Goes wide of the goal and out for a goal kick. But good idea there from KC. Just needed to get his body over that one a little bit and make sure he got a good shot off.
Yeah, was not a bad idea at all. Nice steal there.
Yeah, well done from Christian. KC having to work to get past a couple defenders. They're going to close the space very quickly. Finds Leo. Leo going to be met by several Tiger defenders. Lots of blue shirts back here in the Jacksonville half at the moment.
Yes.
Recovering well when they lose the ball. Mount Pleasant not really getting enough numbers forward to be too much of a threat here on offense.
I don't think they've shot a shot yet, have they?
Nothing quality. I mean, they had the one off the free kick that was super high. But in terms of like working the ball in and getting the shot off, I don't know if they've had one yet. Which, I mean, only 40 goals on the season so far. So, you know, they're not just like firing them in all the time or anything.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, when you have the Jacksonville offensive scoring presence of, you know,
Jacob.
double what Mount Pleasant has been able to accomplish this season. I mean, you like in terms of scoring Jacksonville's end, but Mount Pleasant very sound defensively. We've seen a couple really good shots, though, so far. Had the good free kick from KC. That one from Jacob just a moment ago was huge. Axel a little hard on the pass, goes over Joel's head. And Martinez able to clear that one away out on the far sideline.
Looks like it's going to be a sub for Mount Pleasant here.
I didn't quite catch who was going off, and the light yellow numbers on white jerseys across the field. Very tough to see, yeah.
Need some binoculars for that one.
That is definitely true. You know, that happens a whole lot more than you'd think, too. Where, like, someone comes in and on their away jerseys, the numbers are just impossible. Yeah. I can't remember who it was. I think somebody had light gray numbers on a white jersey or something.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we were like, dude, that should not even be, like, allowed.
I guess Mount Pleasant doesn't have a lot of colors to work with here, though.
I mean, you could go black numbers.
You probably could. Yellow outline.
Their colors are yellow, white, and black, I believe.
The Jacksonville Blues looks really nice in these soccer uniforms.
They do, yeah. I really like their home uniforms.
They do.
Ethan, long free kick played forward here over the head of Jacob. KC gets a foot on it. That's a good strike on the volley. Just a bit left. But from where he was, good attempt.
Absolutely. We've had shots all night. We just want one to drop it. It'd be nice.
Yeah, the opening 15 minutes so far has been all in Jacksonville's favor, I would say. But all it takes is one.
Nice save by Tristan there.
That was a great save from Tristan, as that was a very dangerous effort from Mount Pleasant. That was kind of the story of them against Nacogdoches. Was, you know, Jacksonville really controlled the possession of that game, had a couple chances, nothing like super great. I mean, Nac played really well defensively when they came here.
Absolutely.
But it just took, you know, a breakaway like that where they played it past Tristan. You know, that ended up being kind of the difference in the game when they went up 1-0, and then the one they scored late was pretty similar, where they just kind of caught Jacksonville's defense standing still. And, you know, that's one thing Jacksonville's got to do tonight is really focus for the full 80 minutes. They've done a good job so far in the opening 15, but there's still a lot of time left on the clock.
Absolutely.
Keep going, AJ. Keep going.
We had a fan over there.
I think that ball went off of Leo. Maybe not. Jacksonville's going to have a throw-in. It kind of looked like it took a tip off of him.
If the ref don't see it, does it really happen?
Eric now going to throw this one in on the far side. Gets it inside the box. KC able to flick it on Jacob.
Attaboy. There we go.
Jacksonville up 1-0. Another goal from Jacob Gonzalez.
That should be 117 on the year.
Is a big one.
By number 7, Jacob Hernandez.
You call him Jacob Hernandez?
Yeah, that was the wrong name.
Yeah, there you go. Jacob Gonzalez, 117 career goals with that one. Take a look at it here on the replay, as this was a well-thrown ball here from Eric. And KC able to flick it across. Jacob ready for it. Hits it first time on the volley just inside the left post. And Jacksonville up 1-0. And that's a great start for the Indians.
Absolutely. You can see from the reaction by the Jacob there, the celebration. This is a big game.
Oh, yeah.
High energy. A nice move, but just out of reach.
Oh, yeah. And I think you knew that coming into the season before any games were played. Like, you knew the Mount Pleasant game was going to be the one.
Absolutely.
That
circled on the calendar.
Yeah, it's definitely the one that's circled on the calendar, especially last year where, you know, they go on the road to Mount Pleasant at the end of the season and lose in that game. And ultimately decided that whether they won district or not. So,
Yeah.
you know, you want a little bit of revenge, and, you know, it hasn't quite gone Jacksonville's way all season, but beating Mount Pleasant twice, it would feel good whether you end up winning district or not.
Absolutely.
Run on!
Boot by Chomp.
Recover.
Seeing a little spark here between the two teams after that goal. Pace has picked back up, and it kind of
Yes,
settled
it
down
has.
for a little bit.
Oh, Eric, make sure to wear the bib.
It's been a little kind of physical lately, those last two
Yeah.
plays.
I think we did have a substitution for Jacksonville, too, after the goal as Eric Villapando made his way off. I believe Aiden Galvan moved to right mid, and they pushed A.J. Nava up top.
Oh, nice pass there.
KC with some space, looking
Oh.
for A.J. That pass well behind him, but misplayed here by Mount Pleasant. Galvan finds KC. Good quick passing here. Jacob now trying to find an open man. A good
There
ball
it
across
is.
here. Finds
Oh.
Leo. A little too hard off the chest from Leo Ramirez.
That was great vision by Jacob there.
It was. That was a great ball.
Nice save by Tristan.
Excellent save there from Tristan. Try to take a look at it. Once again, this is a good ball in by Mount Pleasant. Kind of got over the top. Attacker found some space there. Fires it low, trying to hit it across the goal, and that's well read by Tristan to make the save, keep this a 1-0 game. This is a long throw in from the Tigers, cleared away by Ethan. Lots of space
Nice.
and time given here to the Mount Pleasant player. Vasquez tried to fire that one towards goal. And this ball going to make its way out for a Jacksonville goal kick. Tigers trying to win a free kick there just outside the 18. Referee could tell the player was going down pretty easy.
He would. His leg came out from underneath him. There was a little bit of contact up top, but it didn't really affect him falling down. Looks like Jackson's getting ready to sub.
Yeah, this will be Gio Cardenas. And wait at midfield for a moment before he makes his debut on the night. It's a well-played ball through for the Tigers.
Yes, it is.
Jacksonville needing to get back, get reorganized in defense. Axel fighting for possession. Mount Pleasant gets inside the box. That's well
Nice.
read. Very dangerous pass here. Christian able to get a foot on that one. And Aiden Galvan is going to be able to clear, escapes the pressure.
Reset the defense for us. There's going to be 2 subs in. Giovanni Cardenas and Giovanni Castillo.
Yeah, double GO sub. Coach Armio likes the double GO sub. We've seen that a lot this season.
Indeed we have.
Surprised they were able to keep that one in on the near side.
Yeah. A little bit of weird touch action.
Yeah, it's like stuck to his feet.
Yeah.
Dangerous
just-
pass here
oh.
from the keeper.
that gonna be
KC, that's got to be a foul. He just blasted the ball into the back of Casey's head.
That
Wow.
and like the defenders are completely in the way of KC. They're not letting him get past.
Yeah. Wow. Surprised nothing got called there.
That is shocking. Not even an advantage there.
Jacob. They will drop this one back for Axel. Now KC over for Gio Castillo. Good ball played in. Jacob Gonzalez.
Cool.
Woo. Man, that was close.
That was really close.
See if we can take another look at that, because it was a very well played ball here from Gio, and Jacob said, all right, I'm biking this one.
Just barely off the right.
Yeah, just barely over the bar. That was very, very close.
That is hard to do.
That would have been a highlight reel goal for sure.
Absolutely.
We'd have to clip that one, send it into Sports Center. Ball goes out. Tiger throw. Going to have a substitution come from the Tigers.
I can't see that number again. We will say the refs let both teams play so far with contact.
Yeah, on the boys' side, you see that a lot. It depends on the referees, but a lot of times they're pretty lenient in terms of what they will call. Sometimes that's not a good thing either.
Yeah.
Especially late in the game, if they haven't called much, it gets pretty chippy. Very physical a lot of the time. Last season there was a fight in one of the games.
I think I remember that.
The referee went down against Lufkin, yeah.
Now,
Are going to have a foul called here against Jacksonville. Another opportunity for Mount Pleasant. Pretty good spot here. Off the 20, just below the numbers. This is a well-played ball, the back post, over the head of the forward and out for a goal kick.
that was not a bad idea by Mount Pleasant there. He had someone deep.
I thought that's what they were going to do when they had that free kick in basically the same spot earlier.
Blasted it to the goalpost.
Axel with a lot of room here in the middle of the field, pushing this ball forward.
Oh, my goodness.
How do you stop that right there?
There, I think.
It's on the other end of the field.
Is it an injury timeout they're calling? It's going to be a draw ball, it looks like.
I mean, it is, but it's not involved in the play. Jacksonville is pushing the ball up the field quickly. I don't see how you stop the play right there.
I don't get it. Kills our momentum.
Track back, Gio, track back, track back.
It looks like it's a cramp, too, up top. He's just walking it off up there.
Just under 15 minutes remaining in this first half. It's been pretty even. Jacksonville, I feel like, has had the better opportunities. They've converted one of those into a goal.
Yes, they have. And if we get one more before halftime, you feel pretty comfortable. And oh, what a save.
Wow. That
was good.
Was close. This is a really well-headed ball. Good extension there from Tristan.
Absolutely.
To get some fingertips on that one, knock it away. We'll have a corner for Mount Pleasant. It's a well-played ball. There's no one there, though, for the Tigers, as Davian able to head this one away. And Jacksonville trying to clear the pressure as quickly as they can. And Mount Pleasant looking to recycle this ball back over to the far side. Gonna foul go against the Tigers, playing on the ground.
They call it handball there?
I think they just called that he was playing on the ground. He went down. They were asking for a foul, and Jacksonville just kind of stood there. He decided he was going to play the ball on the ground.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think they called a handball.
Nice pass there.
Oh, unlucky. Hey, that was a good idea. It really was. Unlucky. Hey, track back.
Hear Coach Armio's thoughts on that play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't a bad idea. Just Jacob wasn't on the same page.
They call that against us?
Somehow.
It looked like against us.
I don't know. Not really sure how that one went against Jacksonville. So. Tigers working the ball around well, trying to find some open passing lanes. Not easy to do with the way Jacksonville has played defensively so far in the first half.
We played very well defensively. It almost feels like in the past 7 minutes or so that we've had less chances offensively than we did in the first 20.
We definitely have, yeah. Mount Pleasant's kind of been sitting on our end. We've had a kind of a tough time since they called that stoppage just a minute ago when we were working the ball up the field.
Absolutely.
Ball goes out off of Jacksonville. It'll be a Tiger throw-in.
Looks like another subs could be ready for Jacksonville. Looks to be
Christian Castillo going to make his way back in.
It's a good effort to save that ball there by Mount Pleasant. Just too far. Too far.
Gio Cardenas going to make his way back off as Christian Castillo back into the game for the Indians. Yeah, I think maybe some substitutions have also changed the pace of the game a little bit. You had some freshmen out there. Not saying that they're not capable, but when you've had some things that were working and you make some subs here and there, it kind of changes
the flow of things.
The flow of the game a little bit. AJ able to connect with Christian. Now Axel.
Right on cue.
Finds
we go.
KC.
Nice.
Good ball here from KC down the sideline for Gio Castillo. It's played out off of Caleb Mamije. Have Davian come up to throw this one in. This is a good spot for a throw in from Davian.
Yeah, he can get it in the box.
Should be able to get this one into the box. Saw it work a minute ago on the goal. It was on the other side of the field. KC going to try to bring this one down. He gets taken down. There will be a penalty kick.
It's a great opportunity here.
On the PK, yeah.
We can put this one back in the net. This should be a great first half for Jacksonville.
Yeah, this will be the 5th goal if KC can put this one away that Mount Pleasant has given up in district play, and 4 of those will have come at the hands of the Indians, or at the feet of the Indians, maybe I should say. Have an opportunity here for KC to give Jacksonville a 2-0 lead. Oh, what a save.
Absolutely.
was an excellent save there from Lopez.
That was a well-hit ball.
It was a well-placed ball from KC, but, man, he read that ball perfectly. And what could have been a huge momentum boost for Jacksonville going up 2-0 is now probably swung in the favor of Mount Pleasant just a little bit after the save from Lopez. And Jacksonville going to need to close out this first half, final 9 minutes.
Get back.
As the Tigers trying to get on the counterattack. Lots of contact there at the back of the feet of Leo Ramirez.
This whole game's been very physical, I feel like. More than
What is this referee calling over there?
it looked a yellow card.
Going to have a yellow card issued to Christian Castillo.
I didn't see much over there, did you?
Leo up on his feet. Looks like he's okay. There was a lot of contact. I cannot
Absolutely.
believe that foul did not get called against Mount Pleasant. And now Tigers are going to have
Another opportunity here.
Perfect opportunity here from a free kick that's about 25 yards plus a little bit of angle out.
I'm still kind of shocked that they didn't call anything on Mount Pleasant there. Looked like a lot of contact. One of our players went down.
There's a lot of contact. Yeah, there was a lot of contact before he went down. Here's another
Absolutely.
high free kick from the Tigers. Going to go out for a goal kick.
It's a pretty good showing of Jacksonville fans tonight.
Yeah, there's a great crowd here tonight. See my grandpa sitting down here in the stands, out to watch some good soccer. Saw him earlier today, and he was like, "You have soccer tonight?" And I said, "Yeah, they're playing Mount Pleasant." And he said, "Oh, really? Are they any good?" And I said, "Well, it's top 2 teams in district." He was like, "Oh, maybe I should come out for that one."
Should be a good game.
Yeah. It's a high ball played out by Ethan. Kind of got hung up in the wind. As it looks like the wind has maybe picked up just a little bit. KC.
You're starting to hear it on the field mic down there.
Just a little bit. It says 27-mile-an-hour gusts. So
That's
may
pretty
hear
fast.
a little bit of gustiness as there is a storm that is supposed to blow in tonight. Jacksonville late. Able to escape the pressure for the moment. This one whipped back in. Takes the deflection.
no.
Dangerous here. As there will be a handball go against the Tigers.
With the storm coming in, hopefully Mount Pleasant can make it all back safely.
Yeah, for sure. Hopefully nothing too serious. I know the girls' game got kind of switched around a little bit today because they were expecting bad weather in Mount Pleasant.
No, it was clean.
As I'm going to guess the storm, I hadn't looked at the radar, but I would guess the storm is moving north to south.
I think so. I was talking to my grandmother earlier. She said it was pouring in Dallas throughout the day today. So
Oh, really?
yeah. Should be our first real shower in a few weeks.
I'm just excited for it to wash the pollen away.
Oh,
I just hope
absolutely.
it doesn't rain too much in the morning because I'm doing the Fresh 15 tomorrow.
Is that the race in Tyler?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Coach Harmio's in it with you.
Oh, really? One of my
is.
buddies decided that they have a 15K and a 5K, so I don't know which one Coach Armio's doing. But one of my friends wanted me to do the 15K with him. And I was like, dude, I don't like running. Like, what do you mean you want me to do the 15K?
I despise running.
I
so.
know, man, me too. So I'm probably going to hate my life tomorrow. But
Well, good luck with that.
We'll see if we can do some hard stuff, you know.
Good opportunity from Jacksonville here.
Absolutely. Jacob finds a lot of space.
Good move there.
Finds KC
Oh.
back inside.
Just a little bit of
Connect on the
miscommunication.
pass. Shot comes from distance. And no trouble there for Lopez. Shots from distance like that are going to be hard to get past Edgar Lopez.
Absolutely, especially after that we saw that save from the PK. Oh, that was a good idea there. Nice steal from Jacob.
Gio a little too fancy. Loses the ball.
More blue shirts than white shirts down there.
Ball going to go out on the far side.
Just under 5 minutes left to go in this half.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to give up anything easy here at the end of the half, last 4.5 minutes.
No.
If you can find another goal, that would be even better, but you definitely want to
Absolutely.
go into half with a lead.
Especially against a team like Mount Pleasant. They call it a foul against Jacksonville?
It looked like it. Maybe a little push in the back there off the throw in, but I didn't see a whole lot.
For how much they've let happen tonight, it's a pretty weak call. Nice pass there.
KC able to bring this ball down. Has Jacob.
Ah,
Jacob gets a little tripped up there. Ball goes out. Still in a good spot for Jacksonville to win this ball back off the throw-in. Mount Pleasant going to make a substitution.
Hey, go to him, Gio.
Looks like on defense.
guys trying to get fresh legs in there.
Yeah, looks like substitute going to make his way all the way over to throw this ball in. As I believe that is number 4, Angel Vasquez, back into the game for the Tigers.
I have no clue. I can't see that number.
Drop Gio. Drop Gio. Drop Gio. Drop Gio.
Ooh, dangerous
offside?
ball here. Yes,
Yeah.
referee is going to call offsides.
It looked like it.
He wasn't really in a great position to call that offside. I think. I mean, he probably was, but like where the referee was, he was a long way up the field.
Absolutely. And the Mount Pleasant coach going to let him hear it. He was talking about that right before I introduced myself. He was talking about the referee making a bad offside call in the JV game.
KC didn't get a good shot off there. Gio Cardenas, now to Gio Castillo. KC tied up. This pass intercepted, but Gio Cardenas
nice
able
move
to
by
find
Jacob.
Jacob trying to get past one defender. Gets dispossessed. Mount Pleasant now going to push the ball up the center of the field, or at least attempt to, as they were working their way back.
That's you, Gio. That's you, Gio.
Lots of pressure here from Jacksonville, trying to close out this last minute and
Absolutely.
a half of
Whoa.
this first half.
Nah. Well, the fans don't like it.
Man, that's a tight call.
It is. It looks like the goalkeeper's going to take this kick, and he's a leg.
Yeah, trying to push as many guys into the box as they can with 50 seconds left. This is a long
cow.
ball played forward. It is over the goal and out for a goal kick. He can boom it, dude.
Yes, he can
boom it.
That was the opposite 45-yard line. They kicked it over the field goal.
He's got a little wind aid behind him.
He does.
The wind has picked up a pretty good bit.
I wonder if he's their football team's kicker, because
I don't think so.
that was impressive.
I do not
Nice
think he is.
pass.
He should be.
Absolutely.
Or their punter, or both. I mean,
Kind of like Davian.
he's got a huge leg, man. 4, 3, 2. That is going to do it for the first half of play. In the historic Tomato Bowl, Jacksonville takes a 1-0 lead over Mount Pleasant into the half.
That's the first half with your score. Your Fighting Indians won, and the Tigers nothing.
Great first half for the
Absolutely.
Indians. Would have really liked to have had that PK to give them a 2-0 lead, but that was a heck of a save there from Lopez
Absolutely.
on the PK.
And a 1-0 lead is not bad at all.
No, I mean, if you're coming in this game, you know it's going to be tight. Being up 1-0 is probably where you'd like to be at.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, very, very solid first half. A great goal from Jacob Gonzalez. Any thoughts on the first half here, Harrison?
I think we're playing aggressive, and I like the we kept the ball down there the first 20 minutes, I'd say, and near the end we kind of got doing that again. And if we just keep applying pressure down there, more will drop, and I think we'll win this game.
Yeah, and I really think Jacksonville plays better with the wind at their back most of the time, so they're going to have that in the second half as well. It's at their benefit. I don't really know how Mount Pleasant plays in terms of wind. I know, like, when we were playing a lot of competitive soccer growing up, it seemed like we played a whole lot better into the wind. So I don't know if that's Mount Pleasant's forte, or if they prefer to have the wind at their back as well. But it seems like from the games that I've seen over the last several seasons, the Indians play significantly better with the wind at their back. So hopefully they can come out, find a goal early in the second half, take a 2-0 lead. And I really think the referee that was down here on the end kind of played a big part in that first half. As the referee, you're not supposed to be have an impact on the game.
Yeah.
You're just supposed to,
Be there.
call it, fairly. And I mean, he had the one where we're pushing the ball up the field very quickly, and he stops
the
play. There are a couple fouls in there that, like, we were really shocked by. That
Absolutely.
ended up going in Mount Pleasant's favor. The card to Christian Castillo during all that with Leo going
understand
down.
it.
I mean, that played a big impact, because you could tell a difference having him on the field and not having him on the field. Because
Absolutely.
when he came off, I mean, I think that was kind of when Mount Pleasant was starting to get some attack. Christian goes back in. It starts going back Jacksonville's favor. He gets sent off. Kind of went back in Mount Pleasant's favor a little bit. So definitely, I think for the second half, just have the referees not being impacted. I mean, Jacksonville had a PK as well, so it's not like it's egregiously being called one way or another. But hopefully, things are called very evenly here in the second half.
Absolutely.
But I also think they're going to need to keep the game under control, because this game, especially towards the end, if Jacksonville's up 1-0, or if Mount Pleasant is able to come back and find a goal, if it's really tight, the last 15 minutes is going to be very physical.
It is. And, I'm a certified referee in soccer, believe it or not.
Look at you go.
So
Do you ref at JSA?
I do. Well, I
Heck yeah.
used to, and now I'm going to start again this season. But
That's awesome.
those are some questionable calls down there.
Yeah.
From one referee to another.
Yeah, definitely just want to have the referees, not have an impact on the game. Because now Christian, ultimately has a yellow card, and he kind of has to have a little more caution with the way he plays
Absolutely.
here in the second half too. So, all right, well, any other thoughts here at halftime? Any, inspirational words that Coach Harmio might need to tell the team here?
Well, I would say if I was Coach Harmio, you did exactly what you did in the first half and you won this game.
I mean, I agree. Yeah, it was a very solid first half.
Tristan also played really well with that amazing save down there earlier. So
He did, yeah, and he's going to need to be big here in the second half. Mount
Ladies
Pleasant was
and
starting to get some attack there towards the end of the half, was creating some chances, and
In the 2025
I think when you
college
look at the
football game,
district standings,
who was the
the
head
top
coach of the
4
senior
teams, Jacksonville has
football team?
conceded the most goals, which
Was
is
it
kind of worrying.
Lee Trader?
But it is,
Sarah Trader. Jody already.
I mean, I don't know. I
Or
haven't
Sarah
seen how
Stevens.
that they've played the last couple weeks because they've been on the road in those 3-2 games. But we'll see if they can hold it together for 40 more minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're up
And the
3-0
answer
against Texas High
was none other than
and it
Sarah
ends up
Stevens.
3-2, I mean, that's not favorable coming into this game where you're up 1-0 at half. But you just need another really solid 40 minutes. And I think playing Mount Pleasant, like the guys are fired up. Like
Absolutely.
they're ready for this game, and they're going to come out here in the second half and hopefully find a goal with the wind at their back early, get up a 2-0 lead, most dangerous lead in soccer. But
Yes.
2-0 lead feels a little better than a 1-0 lead for sure.
I said that the other day at the girls' broadcast, and I made some numbers up on what the real numbers were, but Miss already did not believe me, sadly. And then all of a sudden, the girls gave up 2 goals in a matter of 2 minutes.
Oh my goodness,
That was against Hallsville, I believe.
that's Tyler High.
Not last week, the week before. Tyler High,
Yeah,
really? The Tyler High, one of the teams in district.
yeah, not Tuesday, but the Tuesday before.
Yeah.
Tyler High, yeah. Well, we got about 7 minutes here in halftime. We're going to take a quick break here on JISC Live. Thank you for sticking with us. We got a very exciting second half coming your way.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you look in your left hand. Now look in your right hand. If both those hands are empty, perhaps the concession stand can take care of that problem. They've got nachos. They've got drinks. They've even got pickles. Because nothing says an intense soccer game like a cold, jarred cucumber.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Our student spotlight for tonight's game is Emery Stevens. Congratulations, Emery Stevens.
Attention JHS, tonight we have a special teacher spotlight to Miss Linda Vasquez.
We want to thank Sarah Stevens for calling up to make that request, Rex, for that teacher spotlight. So thanks again, Miss Stevens, for all that you do. Ladies and gentlemen, our administrator spotlight tonight is none other than 2005 Miss JHS and the record holder for the longest field goal in Powder Puff history with the 47-yard field goal, Miss Sarah Traylor. Way back on the field, let's make some noise for your fighting Indians.
All right, Jacksonville's made their way back onto the field, out of the locker room. Mount Pleasant also out of the locker room. Made their way back onto the sideline. Looks like we are just about set to go here to start this second half. Jacksonville going to need to come out with a hot start. Mount Pleasant going to kick off to get us underway, and need another strong 40 minutes from the Indians to close this one out.
Absolutely. I'll be interested to see if Christian gets in the game here. Only a yellow card, but looks like he is.
Just got to play smart.
Absolutely. Thankfully,
You cannot afford to have a second yellow and get sent off.
And you're out for the first half of the next game as well, or the whole game.
On a double yellow?
Isn't it the same as a red card?
A straight red, you miss the next game. I'm not sure about the double yellow. You get sent off for that game. I'm pretty sure the yellow cards accumulate, and you have to miss a game when you get to a certain number. But I'm pretty sure if you get a double yellow in a game, you just get sent off.
This referee down here has been pretty fair, I feel like. So thankfully, that's on our side now.
Yeah, for sure. Called it pretty tight so far.
Nice steal there.
Axel.
Oh my goodness.
Very physical play. Referee going to play the advantage. The advantage was gone pretty quickly. I'm
Indeed it was.
surprised that did not get stopped. KC able to find Jacob. Had a defender on his back. Yeah, this game starting out pretty physical here in the second half. Referees so far letting them play.
Like you said earlier, that's not always a good thing.
No, I mean, I can't. I mean, I know there was maybe a slide advantage, but the one where Leo flew like 10 yards, Axel flew 10 yards was shocking to me that did not get called.
That advantage was gone really quickly.
It was. Leo with the ball on the near sideline, trying to cut this one in, met by a defender. Able to stick with it, win it back. Couldn't get past that last defender.
Comes Axel, passing to KC.
KC shot from way out.
Is that a 30-yard shot?
I think it was probably further than that. Yeah.
Wow.
I think he was about 35 out. And it was low. You're going to have to hit a very special shot from there to get it past this keeper.
Absolutely.
Not a great touch there from Axel. Mount Pleasant trying to find some attack here. Ball goes out for a Jacksonville throw-in.
Nice pass there from KC.
Yeah. Good continuation of his run there by Christian. Jacob looking to send this one across for AJ.
Wasn't a bad idea there.
Now, I had AJ making the run. Had kind of lost his defender back there. If it had made it over that guy, it was a lot of room back there for AJ Nava.
Oh, nice. Pretty routine save for that keeper there.
Yeah, Jackson was just kind of a little antsy to start the half, trying to get some of these shots off. Jacob had some help there in the middle from Eric. Good look here from the Tigers.
Indeed.
Have some numbers forward.
Nice.
Well read there by Ethan. KC trying to slow this game down just a little bit. Pretty fast-paced start. Now Leo able to find Jacob Gonzalez. Jacob trying to get past a couple defenders. Shot comes from him. It's deflected away. Bang. And it is there. Eric Villalpando with the finish. A fantastic job continuing his run, getting inside the box. And a second goal for the Indians with 36-10 remaining in the second half. This is a great look here from the Indians as Jacob going to hit this one from distance. Has enough power on it. Lopez can't make the save. And Eric does a great job continuing. That second effort is so important to follow that ball in.
And that's a big second goal. Buys Jacksonville just a bit of breathing room.
And that's probably, exactly what we wanted to see from Jacksonville here. They've started fast here in the second half. They're using the wind at their back as an advantage.
Absolutely.
And they're able to capitalize and find a second goal early in under 4 minutes of this second half.
That's what we're talking about, and he has loved to score quickly out of the half, and we did. Now, again, the 2-0 lead is the dangerous lead in soccer.
It is, but we're not going to talk about it.
Hey, send me turbo for that one.
The Indians have played well. They've got some momentum after that second goal. Staying on Mount Pleasant's end of the field. Long throw in here. Oh, Christian trying to get a foot on that one. Besides, defender a little too close there. Now Mount Pleasant trying to mount a counterattack. Davian able to play this one over to the near sideline. Martinez trying to clear to Leo.
That was nice vision by Davian there. This wind is starting to pick up. I saw popcorn bags go flying across the concourse.
Yeah, it kind of slacked off for just a minute, but flags whipping pretty good.
Did I foul there?
You see at the bottom of the screen the Maidens posters flapping around pretty good.
Indeed.
Good job sticking with it there.
Nice. Oh. Spoke too soon.
Still there, Jacob trying to bring this one down. Has Christian behind him to lay it off. Jacob Gonzalez off the post.
My goodness, that was close. Oh, they're calling it offsides on.
I'm guessing that was on
Leo, yeah. That was a good shot.
It was a really good shot, yeah. I thought Jacob probably should have laid that one back for Christian, who was just standing wide open, and the defenders were just like, all right, you can take a shot. We're not going to defend you anymore. We'll give you as much space as you want. Jacob, not the one you want to give a shot to. All-time leading goal scorer now for Jacksonville. Found another one tonight.
117 goals across his career, so pretty potent goal scorer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how many he scored this season, but it's been quite a few.
Oh, nice pass.
A little too hard on the touch from Leo, trying to bring that one down. It's a difficult ball to bring down under control. Good look here from Jacksonville, trying to push this ball inside the Mount Pleasant box. This one going to be cleared away. Should go out for a corner.
That ball was like smashed out. I mean, that might be
I'm not sure that it
train
stayed.
tracks.
I'm not sure it stayed in the parking lot.
Someone got him.
Going to have a corner here from the Indians. Low ball played in by Christian Castillo. Cleared away by Mount Pleasant, trying to push the ball up the field quickly. Well read there by Joel Martinez.
Nice play defensively.
Good job from Ethan stepping in front of that one. Now KC.
Nice vision from KC there.
Able to find Eric, has some space. One defender backing away from
What a
Eric
move by
Villalpando.
Eric.
KC gonna lay that one off to Leo. Now up to Eric. Ooh, Axel.
Get back, defense.
Good opportunity here for Mount Pleasant. That was a bullet of a shot.
Yes, it was.
Just wide of the goal. I think Tristan was in position to make the save if he needed to.
He was.
It was going to be tough with how much power was on that shot.
That was a good opportunity there for Mount Pleasant.
It really was. It's probably one of the better ones they've had the whole game.
Absolutely.
Half an hour left to play here under the lights in the Tomato Bowl on a Friday night. Jacksonville with a 2-0 lead, trying to find a third goal. Give themselves a much more comfortable lead.
Absolutely. And Jacksonville scored 4 of the 5 goals Mount Pleasant's allowed all year.
They have, yeah.
Yeah, going into the playoffs, a win like this is very great for the confidence of Jacksonville.
Absolutely. It'd just be nice if they would play at this level every game. They would
Absolutely.
probably have gone undefeated in district. Tigers get us back into play here. Off the throw, KC.
That's a good pass off the chest there.
Going to direct that one to AJ off the chest. Now Axel finds KC. Now Eric finds Jacob inside off the deflection from the Tigers.
Just out of reach of Christian.
Jacob. Let it go.
Oh,
They are playing very physical right now.
the second guy just
Fell on top of him, yeah.
Oh, it's there on the back post.
Oh.
AJ pops it up. Lopez makes the grab. Tell the wind really affecting that punt.
Yeah,
Just
it went
going down.
these balls aren't flying as far anymore. And Tristan,
I mean, they're still going a long way, man, into the wind.
Tristan's balls are gained a good 5-10 yards.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can hear the wind coming through the field.
There it is
because
again. Oh, my
continuing to pick up a
goodness.
little bit. Yeah, especially now after the second goal, it's going to get very physical.
Yeah. Mount Pleasant's feeling a little bit of pressure. It looks like, at least.
Long ball played forward here by Ethan, headed away by the Tigers. Now Mount Pleasant.
Here's an opportunity here for Mount Pleasant.
With some numbers forward.
Nice.
Not a great through ball there from the Tigers. Ethan able to clear this one well down the field. And it will go out for an Indian throw. Looked like it could have been dangerous there for a moment.
It did. Looked like there was 3 white shirts moving towards our goal. And just nice defensive play there by Jacksonville. And here comes the opportunity. Ooh, just a tad bit too much. Jacob looked like he got behind the defense there.
Yeah, you can see Jacob asking for a foul. Unfortunately, the ball was like 5 or 6 yards out in front of him.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Leo has been on the ground a lot.
Yes, he has. And Axel. They're not the biggest kids on the field, but, I mean,
No. No, Leo especially not very big. I think Axel's a little bit bigger than Leo is. Neither one of them are very big at all.
yeah.
But,
But it still takes a little bit of effort to get them on the ground.
oh, yeah.
Here comes a substitution here. Leo's going to come off for
Yeah, Alexis Castro.
Alexis.
Gio Castillo.
Looks like maybe another sub's can come in.
Unlucky. Castillo, hey, go ahead and come to the middle so I can let him know you're ready. Next up, Ref. You can stretch out here. Hey, do you need water? Castillo! Hey, hey. Get it, Castro, get it. There it is. Beautiful.
Great job
Nice
there
pass.
from Alexis, keeping that one in. Finds Jacob inside the 18. Lots of defenders in the area. And Jacksonville not able to capitalize there as they got it into a dangerous position.
Yes, they did.
Just too many defenders in the area.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there
Yeah, I think Jacob was looking for that ball to be played
on the outside
on
corner.
the outside.
That was a good idea. Good idea, though. There's definitely some room in there.
What is he looking at? AJ played that out of bounds and then was like, it went off of him. I don't know.
That call's not going to work that time.
Uh-uh.
no white shirts around.
Yeah, there's no one close to him. And he's like, it went off of him.
Gotta trust me, ref.
KC, good pass, finds Eric. Jacob fires this one. Takes a deflection. It'll go out for a corner. That was a good look there from Jacob Gonzalez. Almost got helped by the deflection. I thought maybe the keeper was kind of misreading it and it may sneak in that far post. But either way, we'll have a corner.
It's substitution here.
Yeah, Jacob looks like going to come off for a moment. Gio Castillo back into the game.
Jacob played well tonight.
Looks like KC going to be the one to come over and take the corner. Little design corner here. KC too hard. Way too much on that one.
That was a...
We've seen some good design corners from them the past couple games.
Absolutely. And that one, that was not the worst idea, just a little too hard.
Yeah, just not quite there on the execution on that final ball across.
Is there a foul? From all the way down there?
And he may have a good angle on it from where he's at.
He looked like at least a good 50 yards away.
Gonna have a stoppage for the moment. Hopefully just a talking to from the referee there. It looks like no cards.
That's what it looked like. And that ref looked at least 50 yards away and made that call.
He was a long way, yeah. Sometimes, though, you know, when you're running a double, like this guy's on this side of the field, he can't always see over there. A lot of times they're on a headset as well.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
And sometimes the guy on the other side for, like, something that is down where this play was, sometimes he's got a better angle on it. He's still a long way away making that call, but
give him the benefit of the doubt there.
yeah. So we'll have a free kick here for Mount Pleasant. 21:43 where the clock is stopped, and we'll resume with the free kick. Pretty dangerous spot here. This one popped over the top.
Nice save
Not
by
much
Tristan.
trouble there for Tristan. Looked like maybe the wind kind of affected it as it was coming down.
Almost knuckled it, like just
Yeah.
like a golf shot just dies.
This one's going to go out unless Lopez is able to keep it in, which he is. Able to clear it well down the field.
Come on, right here. Let's go. Come on.
nice. Contain, nice. Yes, no!
Great job there from Axel winning that ball back.
Absolutely. That's great defense there. Didn't let anything really pass the 35 there. Nice containment. As we approach the halfway mark of this half,
Hey, let Castillo do it. Let Castillo get it.
and you gotta like what you're seeing from Jacksonville so far. Not really stopping the aggressiveness and keeping the pressure on. What you want to do if you have a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, that's typically when they kind of play their best, is when they just don't really let their foot off the gas.
Here we go. Oh,
Dang, AJ just could not get a foot on that ball.
it looked like a nice opportunity there, and whew, just barely missed the ball. It looked like.
It's a great ball from KC. Eric gets
Oh!
the shot off. Takes a deflection off the defender, but very
Nice
dangerous
save.
opportunity and a great save from Edgar Lopez.
He's played it well tonight. Edgar has.
He's played very well. Yeah, he's a great keeper.
The PK save, that bombing, not drives, goal kicks down the field.
Good
Nice
ball
pass.
here. AJ one-on-one.
Nice
Great move from AJ. Another fantastic save from
And there's an
Lopez.
offside.
Eric offside. Just started that run a little too soon as AJ cut that ball back, and the defender, I think, stepped up. And so when Lopez is able to make the save, Eric in an offside position. That was very well done, though, from AJ on that
absolutely.
one-on 1v1. You know, he made a great move, got a really good shot off, placed it well, far post. But Lopez,
Great save.
another great save from him.
Really kept Mount Pleasant in the game so far.
Leo back into the game for Alexis Castro.
Christian will throw the ball in. Should be Jacksonville ball down there.
Yeah, it looks like winds kind of died back down a little bit. Still a little windy, but it was ripping.
It was earlier.
Do you keep up with NFL stuff very often?
Yeah,
Yeah.
decently.
Apparently the Raiders are trading Max Crosby to the Ravens.
It's about time they trade Max Crosby. They traded about everybody else on that team. You know what they got in return for it?
It just says 2026, 2027 first-round picks. So I don't know if there's anything else in there or not.
Well, Raiders are loading up on picks this year and next year, it looks like.
They need all the help they can get. man.
Absolutely. My goodness.
We went and watched the Chiefs play the Raiders in Kansas City when we were up there towards the end of last year, and that game was terrible. The Raiders were so bad.
It's just It's been a rough couple of years for the Raiders, and
Yeah. Well, you get Ashton Genty. You know, you'd like to have some help around him.
Yeah.
I think their O line was
It's
just so
horrible.
bad. Yeah.
and
it was
their quarterback,
rough.
Geno Smith's not much better.
No, he had a rough year.
He did. I imagine they're going to draft Fernando Mendoza this year.
That's the expectation. Yeah, I think that I saw a deal earlier where one of the Fox analysts had ranked like all the quarterbacks in terms of like their trade availability almost.
Yeah.
That was like these guys are like never going to be traded. And there's like, Mahomes, Josh Allen, some of those guys.
Yeah.
They're like these would be like a blockbuster trade. And Fernando Mendoza was already on there as the Raiders quarterback. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I didn't realize we had the draft yet. But.
Honestly, if I'm the Raiders, it'd be interesting to see if they just trade the number 1 pick away, maybe the Jets or someone, and get a little more draft capital and draft some other players that in key positions and really go after Arch next year.
They could. Depends if you want Arch. So
I have a feeling Arch is taking a big step this year.
Oh, I mean, I do too, man. Yeah, it's so much hype around him, man. There's so much pressure.
Absolutely.
Like, it's a lot for, a guy who's like, what, 20, 21 years old?
Yeah, he wasn't old. He was a junior last year, and he'd only played 2 games his whole college career, and they had him winning the Heisman.
I know. Yeah, Heisman favorite coming in, and he's basically been the running quarterback while Quinn was there.
Yeah, and he started playing well near the end of the season, especially against A&M and the bowl game against Michigan.
Yeah. Going to have Gio Cardenas back into the game for Christian Castillo. Indians making a couple substitutions here late.
Hey, Marco.
Trying to keep some fresh legs into the game, close out this 2-0 victory. As just over 13 and a half minutes left in this one.
Ooh. That was close.
Yeah, it's good effort there from Eric. Just a little too much contact.
Yeah.
Kind of had his arm around his shoulder. Yeah. Those usually get called.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
There's that wind. Pretty routine save there from Tristan. Woo! That's a leg.
That is a bomb of a punt there from Tristan Barras.
Absolutely.
That wind is picked up. He punted that one to the opposite 25.
Yeah. So Joel's going to blow his ball in. Is that caught Leo flat-footed there?
Yeah, it kind of went into no man's land. We had 3 guys in the area, but no one right where the ball was.
Yeah.
It's kind of between all of them.
Coach 12 minutes left to go in this game, really. Mount Pleasant's going to start turning some more pressure up if they want to score a goal. Get back in the game. Here comes the stuff from Mount Pleasant right now.
Yeah, Jacksonville's played well. It's probably one of the more complete games that I've seen from them this season.
Absolutely. As you said earlier, if we played like this all year, we might be undefeated.
Yeah, yeah. AJ.
Oh, good shot.
Off the crossbar, the uprights.
Now, you want to play your best against good opponents, though, so it's nice to see Jacksonville playing well here tonight.
Can you finish this game? Eric, can you finish this game? At the 8 marker. At the 8 marker, come up here.
Axel Finds KC with some room in front of him. A little too hard on that first touch from KC. Leo able to find KC
Nice
inside.
pass.
Now back over to Jacob. Jacob Gonzalez. Going to take the shot himself. It is well wide of the goal and out for a goal kick.
Yeah, he wasn't in the best position there to shoot that ball.
No, he did not have an angle. Even hitting it left-footed,
Yeah.
just where he was and where the defender was.
That's a hard shot.
Yeah, it's just not really much there.
That one really is affecting that goalkeeper's kicks.
It really is, yeah. It's moving it a lot.
It is. Even there, that ball just kind of sails with the wind. I feel like Jacksonville's almost owned the ball in their half this half.
They really have, yeah. They've not allowed much opportunity for Mount Pleasant to push the ball. I think some of that could be contributed to the wind as well. You know, a lot of the chances Mount Pleasant excuse me. A lot of chances Mount Pleasant was getting in that first half were coming from long balls played forward, and then they were just trying to outrun our defense. There were a few that, you know, were worked forward, but most of them were played from midfield or behind, and they're just trying to loop something over and have the forwards run onto it. And,
it's hard to do against the
hard
wind.
to do that into the wind, yeah. Have a free kick here for the Indians. This one played in by Ethan to the top of the box, headed high into the air by Mount Pleasant. Dangerous ball here. Played forward. Top of the 18. Not a great shot opportunity. Going to lay this one off.
Nice.
Shot blocked by Axel. They have pressured KC very quickly. I'm not really, unless he is like moving forward, when he's receiving the ball, they're on his back. Ooh.
Nice replacement there. Looked like they hit a few people inside there, just barely blocked by Mount Pleasant.
Yeah, it's a good idea there from Gio. Just couldn't quite get that one to a teammate. Jacob going to bring this one down. Trying to play it over the defender. He's going to get sandwiched there between the two.
Nice steal there from Axel. Once again, just pressing KC, and he looks like he has done something to his knee.
I think he just cramped.
Yeah, from the looks of it, he's getting stretched out right now by Jacob.
Yeah, it looked like maybe he's got a calf cramp. He kind of got kicked in the back of the leg there a little bit. I don't think it's anything too serious. I think he just cramped a little bit. So Marco able to stretch him out. I do think we're going to see KC come off, though, as Christian Castillo, it looks like, making his way back onto the field.
Yeah, as much as he's a factor of a player he is in this game tonight, you definitely want him in the playoffs, so no reason to take that risk.
Nah, but, I mean, if he's cramping, hopefully you can last 7 minutes without him.
Absolutely.
So playing when you're cramping is not very fun.
Not fun at all.
Drop Leo. Drop Leo.
Great step there from Davian to win that one.
Yes.
Yes, Leo.
Really, we played well defensively all night.
Yes, Leo.
They've had a few chances in the second half, but not many. We close in. Less than 6 minutes left to go in the half of the quick game.
That was a long punt into the wind.
That was. Looked to be about 50 yards.
Ooh, this one dangerous.
Good save by Tristan.
Yeah, very well done. Ball
He had-
popped.
There's an opportunity back there. He's behind the defense.
Ooh.
Nice pass there by Jacob. Again,
Great
nice
ball
pass,
across.
and that should do it.
A fantastic play there from
Absolutely.
the Indians to find a third goal. Very unselfish on that
Marco.
one from Marco Sotelo. Finds AJ making a beautiful run in, perfectly placed pass, and there was nothing Lopez could do. Let's take another look at it here. This is a very well played ball here from Jacob.
Absolutely.
Finds Marco with some space, and then just so unselfish, making that pass across. Perfect place for AJ
awesome.
to finish, as he had lost his defender. And with 5:20 left in this one, Jacksonville gives themselves a 3-0 lead.
And if you're Jacksonville, you feel pretty good about that. That's almost impossible for the goalkeeper there.
That was probably the best goal of the game right there.
Absolutely.
That was beautiful.
AJ.
This is the most goals Mount Pleasant's given up all year.
And they'd only given up 3 in district before this, so we've doubled that total tonight. Tigers get us back underway. Close out this final 5 minutes. Jacksonville just needs to continue the defensive effort that they have had throughout this game for the first 75 minutes.
Absolutely.
Don't give up anything easy here at the end. Take your 3-0 shutout. And head to Marshall next Tuesday.
And hopefully White House can get us some luck.
White House, bottom of the district. So
I mean,
it's probably some wishful thinking, but man, in this district, it seems like anything can happen.
absolutely. That's why you play the game. Nice win. Nice to get the ball back from by Jacob. Just really gliding past defenders there. That ball's booted away in the stands.
Yeah, if you're Jacksonville, take your time.
Absolutely. No rush here.
Burn some clock if you can.
There's no extra time in high school soccer.
Anything below 5 minutes, they have to
Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes you'd like a little extra time. Yeah.
In this scenario, it's
I
a
know
great thing.
that playoff game a couple years ago against Kilgore would have
Oh.
liked a few more minutes.
Absolutely. I'll watch that game on JASD Live. Nice move by Mount Pleasant there. I almost called him White House.
Well done by Davey.
Absolutely. Nice save by
Good save
Tristan.
from Tristan, able to knock that one away. Joel Martinez trying to bring it down. Shot comes again.
Nice.
Another
Tristan.
great save from
Wow.
Tristan Barajas. knocks that one out for a corner. Jacksonville needing to be careful here, though, as they have given up 2 very quality chances to the Tigers in the last 30 seconds.
Just reset in the corner here.
This one played far post and booted into the net behind the uprights and out for a goal kick. Jacksonville able to escape the pressure. That one, both of those. That first shot especially
was close.
Very close, yeah. Yeah, Tristan did a good job getting a hand on that one. Then able to knock it away as well, but the second attempt also pretty dangerous there.
Absolutely.
Jacksonville has not given up anything easy so far in this game, and that one almost.
It's almost a little too easy there.
Almost a little too easy.
You know, Tristan's nickname in the high school is Turtle.
Oh.
And that's because of his haircut he had a few weeks ago. Made him look like a turtle. So.
Oh, really? Gonna
Jorge Sanchez coming in.
Stop here at 1:52. Ethan looks like maybe cramping up a little bit. Gonna make his way off. Davian will move to the middle. Sanchez will go out to right back.
Marco, keep pressing.
Comes Mount Pleasant. That's a pretty good pass there.
Good ball over the top. Tristan makes his way out, gets a hand on it. Indians able to clear. Final minute for the boys here in the Tomato Bowl this season. Looking to close out a huge win over Mount Pleasant. Marco Sotelo down the near sideline, 45 seconds and counting. Going to fire this one into the defender. It will go out. Indians will have a corner.
Take your time here. No reason to go fast.
Corner taken quickly. Jacob going to fire this one towards goal.
No, goal.
Jacksonville, another goal.
Who was that? Is that Christopher?
I think that was Marco. Oh, maybe not. I don't know.
6, Chris.
No, it was Chris. Yeah,
Gutierrez.
Chris Gutierrez. Very well taken corner. Decide to play it quick here. Jacob going to make the overlap. Lots of power on that shot. And Chris Gutierrez
Perfect
there
position.
to finish off the deflection. And with 25.3 seconds left in the second half, Jacksonville finds a 4th goal. Huge tonight. Best performance of the season by these guys.
Absolutely. And is that the goalkeeper down for Mount Pleasant?
It is, yeah.
That is not what you want to see. Got to be excited if you're a Jacksonville fan, though.
Oh, yeah, man.
The best game we played by far, I think, in my opinion. We played the full 80 minutes tonight.
Yeah, and we talked about it a little bit in pregame. The last couple home games have been kind of trying for these guys.
They have.
Have a 0-0 game against Lufkin. You lose to NAC 3-0. Come back home. Huge statement win.
Absolutely.
For their season tonight as they are going to take down Mount Pleasant for a second time.
It's a massive confidence builder going to the playoffs as well.
Do have a stoppage here as the Mount Pleasant keeper being checked on. Not sure if maybe he got tangled up with somebody as that ball was played across or what exactly happened. So it looks like he's slowly going to make his way off the field. And we do have a new keeper in for the final 25 seconds here for the Tigers.
Hey guys, remember, as soon as the game's over, go to the locker room. Hey, we're going to shake hands and go to the locker room.
And it's official. We've scored more goals tonight than Mount Pleasant's allowed in district all year. That is pretty impressive.
Yes, it is. A very impressive night from the Indians. 20 seconds left on the clock. Ten seconds. Ball plays into Tristan. He will bring it down, and that will do it. Here from the historic Tomato Bowl tonight, Jacksonville picks up a huge 4-0 win over Mount Pleasant.
That's into the game with our final score. Your Fighting Indians 4 and the Tigers nothing.
Huge performance tonight from the Indians. Best game of the season for them for sure. Big statement win on their season as well. Only teams in district so far to have beaten Mount Pleasant, and they did it twice. Any final thoughts on the game tonight, Harrison?
I will say I'm very impressed how we played tonight. Very impressed offensively and really impressed defensively. Nothing really allowed for Mount Pleasant except near the end of the game. And
yeah, last couple minutes was probably the most dangerous.
Impressed by Tristan, really. He's some great saves all night.
He did, yeah. He was super solid back in goal tonight. He didn't have, just a ton of saves to make, but the ones he did were super impactful, huge difference maker in the game tonight.
Absolutely. And I feel like the refs really played less of a role in the second half than the first half.
Yeah. I know there are a couple things that were kind of questionable there in the first half. Definitely seemed a lot better in the second. Yeah, didn't play quite as much of a factor. I liked as well that, you had the referee who had issued the card earlier come down and just talk to the guys and like, hey, we're going to have to tone it down a little bit rather than come down and, issue another card to somebody because, the cards do matter.
Absolutely.
They do add up. You have to sit out games for cards at times, and you don't want to just go around issuing yellow cards to everybody. So, yeah. Well, I think that's probably about going to do it for us here tonight in the historic Tomato Bowl. Huge win for Jacksonville. Harrison, really enjoyed it, man. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me. And it's always a great day to be Indian.
Yes, it is. Well, hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Hopefully you're on a high this weekend after a huge Indian win. Yep. Maidens went on the road today, picked up a very tight 3-2 win over Mount Pleasant. So both Jacksonville soccer teams finding wins on a Friday night. Have one game to go against Marshall, and I'll be back here on Tuesday from the historic Tomato Bowl as we have senior night for the Maidens as they take on